I didn't really know about what disciplines I might be interested in. When I was younger, as I said, I started riding, quote, English in a Western saddle. And then when I began to first see pictures of hunters and hear about the hunters, I began to understand what they moved like and what they jumped like. And at those clinics in the summer, I could see some of those horses and what some of the excellence was. And I just thought it was an art form, and I fell in love with it. This sport keeps me interested because I have such a love for young horses and getting them started in the right way with the right brain. And I just feel like with all my years that I've put into this, now I may finally understand or have a little bit of a key and a little bit of a clue to who they are as young individuals, and how much to push and how much to ask for at a certain time. And I just love keeping them happy, and I love helping people do that. And I think it's my love for those young horses and wanting to see more young horses get a chance and of getting on the right track before they get in the wrong hands. As far as our sport goes, I think we're on the right track right now. I think with the USHJA and all their programs, I think that almost everything is being touched on at this point. I think the Derby is wonderful for renewing a great interest in the regular working hunter, which I've always thought was a very important division that I felt was dying for a while. I would like all of our departments of new blood and young people and stuff just not to forget that this is a sport. And the word industry and business is used all the time, and unfortunately it is one. We hear those terms so much more than we hear the term sport. And I think it's very important for young people to learn to be good sports, not just when they win. If I learned one thing from having a lot of wins and a lot of successes, is that no one gets anywhere without a team. I've had the best people helping me through all the years, and usually when we're once a team, we usually stay a team for a pretty long time. But this also includes the people in the stands that are your friends, cheering you on, the people giving you encouragement when you're down, the grooms, the horses themselves, the pets and animals, the company you keep. It's all teamwork. It's a unification of all the bodies put together to make you one and to make you whole, and to push you to that point where you come out with great results. Without the teamwork, I could have never been anywhere. I think up-and-coming riders in this industry need to learn in their focus to love their animals, number one. Any good relationship with riding, I think somebody has to love their mount and love their horse. I also would love to see people accomplishing some of their goals without worrying about points in their whole life. I've seen so many children have a miserable last junior year because it was their last junior year, and because of that they thought that they should ride perfectly every single day in every single class. And I've seen so many kids ride beautifully the first part of the year and just struggle through the last part out of desperation and trying too hard. And I think they've got to remember this is a sport, and they're doing it for the love of the sport and the love of the horse, and take a little bit of a blind side to competition itself sometimes. I'm not saying don't compete. I'm just saying that competition in the end is not what you're all about. It's not who you are. It's not what you live for. It's part of you, and it doesn't become you. Winning this award is such an honor. I can't even begin to explain what it is. I also feel like there's so many people out there that probably deserve this so much more than I do. You know, that again, they're my mentors, they're my friends, they're everyday walking citizens just like me, and I just feel very special at this point to have been chosen for this award.